Hello, good morning and welcome. It's Monday, the 30th of October, and it's just after 7 o'clock. And we'll start this morning, as ever, with the AUD USD. The US dollar has actually strengthened quite a lot over the last few weeks. And on most pairs now, it's come down onto a little bit of support. The AUD USD, we've had a slightly reduced short ratio of 6.15 to 1 on the commercials. We've come down nicely. We're just finding a bit of support at this level. It's just above the 30.9 on the RSI. If it breaks below here, then basically I think it's just going to continue on down without much of a pullback. Pound US dollar. We've got a commercials short ratio of 2.06 to 1. We have come down quite nicely, but we're finding a little bit of support where we are. I do believe this is going to continue down, although we normally get a bit of weakness in the US dollar coming up to non-farm payrolls, which is on Friday. We're below the 50 on the RSI, basically flat at the moment. I think there's very little upside left in this, and expect the pair to continue down. USD CAD. I think we're going to see quite a big move still left in this up. It's come onto a little bit of resistance. We can see it over here. It might just stall here for a couple of days, obviously non-farm payrolls. We're above the 69.1, and as long as it holds above that, then basically I think it's going to go up. We've got a commercial ratio of 3.67 short the Canadian dollar, which is obviously long the pair. Euro dollar, we've had a little bit of weakness, I think, in the dollar this morning, and you can see that reflected in most of the charts. We're down onto again a little bit of support. We're well below the 50 on the RSI, and with a short ratio of 1.64 to 1, which is somewhere near a 5-year extreme. I see this pair long term as going down, but we might see a little bit of a pullback this week, and maybe continuing down next week. USD JPY, Japanese yen. We put the trend line on the RSI here, and we cut it the other day, and I did put a trade in. We've seen the dollar weaken a little bit against the yen. We've got a commercial long ratio for the yen of 4.04 to 1, which is obviously short the pair. We're looking for more downside and might see weakness into the non-farm payrolls. We'll be looking at that later, but long term, we're looking for strength in the yen, and we'll see where that goes. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Now, somebody did ask the weekend about, do I see much upturn in this, and really I don't. I think it's going to continue on down, but it is coming down onto support. It's flagging, so we've got the long candle here, then a shorter candle, then a shorter candle. We're below the 30.9. Really, I think this should continue on down. We'll probably see a bit of weakness into the non-farm payrolls, but there we go. We've got a nice candle down this morning for the silver. Any weakness in the dollar will obviously, the price of the silver will go up. I'm just about at entry here. We're below 50 on the RSI, and from the commitment to traders report, I believe there's more downside to the silver, but we'll see how we go on this week. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Cheers, bye now.